Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. Just doing some last minute stuff. If I'm too loud, if I'm too low, if anything whacks out, let me know. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. It's been a long time. It is my birthday month. I know it's been a while. We've had a bunch of stuff happening, family stuff, a death in the family. It's been hectic. It's been crazy. Work's been horrible. Life in general is wild. But I hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Igor. How are you? Long time no see. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for dropping in tonight. I hope y'all are ready for. Well, you're gonna be ready if you have spring. You get to have spring, right? Yay! Fall started for us on Monday. It is humid and hot and sticky and nasty out here. But I mean, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Eventually, it's gonna get cold, and like y'all are gonna see steam coming out from this. It's cold. No, I mean, if it cooled down just a little bit, actually, the temperature itself's not that bad. It's really just the humidity is super sickening today. It's been like threatening rain for 3 days, and then it finally rained today. It's supposed to start thunderstorming again tonight, so hopefully we'll get in probably before that happens, but no, crossing your fingers. But if it starts raining, I have a new awning and it's metal and it probably sound really pretty. But I'm glad you're well. Anything new? Any new updates? I hope everyone's doing all right. Oh, had an energy drink. I'm gonna hit up to this little heater back here and get it right on my spine. It's feeling like Shiva vibes today. Um, Shiva from like Final Fantasy. It's feeling like a little ice queenie today, just to pretend that it's cold. But I am hoping that we have a really long fall this year so I can actually enjoy it, not like 1 week worth and then winter or summer and then a day and then all winter again. It's crazy. Weather is weird, but we were chilling. I had my birthday was the 13th this month. We did some cool stuff. Went to the mountains. I do have to post that, like videos and stuff of hiking. You listen to some Korean techno, Lee Jong Hyun singing. Techno is cool. Love features like 5 songs. Hell yeah. You can definitely, I feel like that it's in itself is like a video game soundtrack. You can have your whole life just behind, like in your ears, just a techno song, just like it's just your life. Let's see, what's that? Sorry, you're sipping my skin. So you traveled outside the state? No, I didn't travel outside the state this time. The last 2 years I did. I traveled to Vegas for one birthday and then Boston for last year. This year is like I have a huge dog. He's gonna be 2 in December, but he's not fixed yet. And his breed, being a Rottweiler, he is of the defensive breed, and he's never been um, like kenneled or anything like that. I've never done that. When he was a puppy, he stayed at his nanny's house with her dogs, but now that he's got full on man dog vibes going, um, I just don't feel comfortable without him being around them more often than like last minute to just leave him there. Because they've got one dog that is also not neutered, and he's been bred a couple of times, so I feel like there might be some kind of conflict, and I don't want that to happen. So my decision for the birthday trip this year was to go to the mountains and like hiking and be in a cabin and just not work, just chill. So we did that. Um, and it was exciting. Thank you so much for the sub. For the what's up, Judy? Thank you for dropping in 7 months. 5 month streak. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and get a rubber ducky. What color rubber ducky would you like? Thank you again for that resub. I hope you're doing better tonight. What the hell is this gorgeous portable streamer I've missed? Oh my gosh, it's CJ! Favorite color, as always. Oh, really? Pick another color. I feel like we always go with that color. I'm gonna give you pink. Let's go with turquoise. What's going on, CJ? I've missed you guys. Yeah, we traveled to the mountains. It was fun. We only hiked one day. Let me find a teal duck. Hold on. I mean, he's kind of teal. I don't know why he's got a lump on his head, but like he's also winking. He winky duck. Yay, duckies! Sorry about the other things floating. There's other things floating in here. Um, but yeah, how are y'all doing? Hey, Shad, what's going on? I've been all right. It's been crazy. Life, work, family stuff, death in the family. So it's been like really hectic being outside of this stuff, but like I'm super happy to be back. Yes, blue lipstick. I was feeling Shiva vibes, Final Fantasy Shiva. So glad to see you too. Missed you too. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Last pet you had was a cockatiel. She passed away in January. We bought her in 2011. Her name was Valiha. Little ball. Oh my gosh. How old was she when you got her? Thank you so much for that sub, dude. Blue is definitely a color. Thank you. 22 months. I appreciate you so very much. And what color rubber ducky would you like for that resub, Dubsy? And how's everybody doing tonight? Thank you so much for dropping in. It's my birthday month. That's good to hear. Hope to chat with you more. Yes. Thank you so much, Chad. Green. Da, da, da. Okay. Let's see. This one matches the blue one. I don't know what the knot on the side of the head is, but like it's got a little falling. Oh, it's winking. Yay! Go some rubber duckies. I've added some things. The background. I've added the background since we've last streamed. Um, so I'm super excited about that. It's like fake ivy, and I put lights in there and like fake flowers and stuff. So that's fun. And then I have a new covering because the other one collapsed, and this is actually fully metal, so that's exciting. So if it rains tonight, like it says it's going to, it might be pretty sounding. And then I've added more lights. I don't know the age she had when we bought her, but I think she was a 1 year old or less. She was yellow. Oh, birds are fun and super freaking smart. What? A hype train? Thank you for the hype train. Birthday hype train. I forget to hydrate. I don't. So it's a little ball. That's such a cute name. What y'all have for dinner? Life is good. Work has been working. I moved to another area doing a summer job at a smaller scale. They require a certain speed that we pack, and on my first full day, I already surpassed the goal. Hell yeah, CJ, GG's. Thank you so much for the biddies, Dubsy. I appreciate you. Are the alerts going off? I can't tell because I'm like blind. What are the alerts? Can y'all hear the alerts? But thank you so much for those biddies. Hype these nuts. That's so awesome. Biddy. I'll do a bean for a biddy. I think I got beans in here still. Hold on. Ugh. I'm gonna put you down for a second. This was better tonight. The monster that I drank is finally going out. So yeah, this could be a pear or like stink bug. Stink bug. This could be a pear or stink bug and stink bug. Ugh. I'm glad you're feeling better, Junie. I just finished the energy drink. Yay! Thanks. Thank you, CJ. Well, I'm glad you found a job that you like, even though you moved. Did you move like house, or did you like just move businesses? Am I going to Katsu next year in February? Um, I hadn't planned on it. I'm going currently. There's a con happening in October, the first weekend. Um, it's called Anime Inc. Con in Richmond, Virginia, and I'm getting a huge tattoo. This this whole side is going to be tatted up. So that's going to be the October 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I'm going to that. I'm going to be cosplaying on Saturday. So that's why I've been working out and doing all that stuff. Um, but Friday, when it starts, I'm being tattooed all day. Saturday's the only day I'm not being tattooed, and then I'm being tattooed more on Sunday. And we're hoping that we actually finish the piece. If not, I'll have to travel to Connecticut. Oh, I'm like 2 weeks from getting hired on. Been through a temp service. Oh, okay. What happened to the other place? Yeah, I haven't been to Katsu in like 12 years. It's probably been 12 years. Time goes by so fucking fast. I would love to go. The Gaylord Hotel though that it's at super freaking expensive, as are the tickets, and then the travel, and then getting time off work, and it's February, so it's fucking freezing. It reminds me, some years ago, one of my grandma's birds at the time was almost eaten by a cat that entered the house. If I didn't arrive in time, well, we wouldn't have a happy ending. Oh my gosh! Well, the cat would have had a happy ending. The cat would have been like, you moved areas at work. Really, you moved like 10 feet. Oh, okay. So, like departments. Like, is that what you did? You moved departments? Oh, nice. Yeah. It's a huge piece. I already saw the final draft of the piece. He sent it, what, 2 days ago to me? And I'm super excited. He's super excited. I can't wait to get started. I haven't had anything obviously on my sides or my core yet. So we're gonna see how I do with pain. And I usually do pretty decent since I'm in pain on a constant basis, but we will see. I've been like pinching myself on the sides. I'm trying to prepare my body. Nothing happened. I've been there nearly 3 months. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad it wasn't a negative move. It was just something, just a lateral move. We got to find a way to meet up then. If you want to do that, is if you want to, that is. Oh, it's like you're so far away. I can't reach you. I think it'd be really awesome if I could like everybody in the area that I know and that like chills and streams and stuff, and we all just hooked up and just like chilled. I don't even know if I'm going to Necco, and that's November. That's the very first weekend of November. I might stop by like a day, like I did last year. Yeah, I did like a day. I went in, got a little ticket, went around, looked at the old booths and stuff. I think I dressed up that day too. The cat was pulling his hands inside the cage. He was close to having a living meal. Ah! Cats are crazy. They are like the most destructive animals, all invasive species. But I mean, if you're a responsible pet owner, it's not that bad. Speaking of freezing asses off, I'm trying to get my friend to guest at an anime con in my city. I've had people stuffing the ballot. What? Trying to get what are they going to be doing at the anime con? Speaking of freezing asses off, are you trying to send me? Okay. Well, we both live in Virginia, it seems. Yes, that's why we met at Nickel. I'm sweating my booty cheeks off. If you would go on and walk among us. It's not even hot in here. Walking, walking. No, the con is in March and it's really cold here then. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I think Katsu's in February. It's freezing. It's a in the harbor of Maryland. So off the water, freezing temperatures, winds, oh the wind. And then you're trying to wear like skippily clad like cosplay and you're dying. I actually bought for Necco because it used to get really cold in November too. I got specific cosplays for cold weather because I was like, I gotta do that. Thank you so much for that follow, Gabe. Welcome to the Yokai Army. I hope you're doing well. I will eat a bean for a follow. We will see what flavor that is. It's red. Fuck. Fuck. It's gonna either be Band-Aid or pomegranate. Ugh. It's Band-Aid. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's disgusting. Growing up, did you have a favorite talk show? Montel Williams. No questions, point blank. Montel Williams. I'm madly in love with Montel Williams. He is like, I don't know. So, what about you? I love when Sylvia Brown came on, and she was the psychic, and he would just talk about all kinds of random stuff. I'm stuffing the ballot, having people vote for her to be a guest. I told her if we pull this off, she'll never need an Uber. I'll drive her wherever. That's awesome. Heck yeah. That Band-Aid was gross. Just saying. Well, I hope y'all can do that. Is it gonna be is it Toki? Is Toki the one you're trying to send? Because I know y'all met at that other con in was it Vegas? That one was Vegas, right? I sweat like a piglet. Yeah. I added this. He's a little chemical dispenser, but he's cute. Little turtle. And then I got little turtle they're sponges. So like my body oils get absorbed. No, it's gonna be Yogi. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah, that'll be awesome. Have you ever seen a talk show called the Downey Jr. Show? I found it these days after searching for slasher content on YouTube. No, I have never heard of that. Was it YouTube specific type of talk show, or was it like on cable television? Meeting Toki was awesome, but if I was super funny because we knew each other online for 6 years, and the moment we finally meet, we were just like, "Oh hi," that's that's hilarious. Like, "Oh hi," like you just like saw each other at a supermarket. A syndicated American talk show presented by Morton Downey Jr. that ran from, did you say, did that say 87 to 89? Oh, that was a very short run. I wasn't born yet. So, so no, I never saw that show. I heard that talk show. It was a trashy talk show. What do you mean trashy? Like Springer trashy? Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. That was a guilty pleasure. I would watch that too. Didn't that come on? That was like a midday show almost. It came on before the soaps, I think, is when Jerry would come on. And then Montel came on at 4. So I would get home from school and I'd watch my man. Small child, just like, I love Montel. It aired late nights. I was a kid. I wasn't allowed to stay up late. And if I did, I watched Zorro on Disney Channel when it came on at midnight. If not, was it Zorro at midnight and then the Mickey Mouse Club, or was it Mickey Mouse Club, the black and white Mickey Mouse Club, and then Zorro, black and white Zorro? I can't remember, but that was on the Disney Channel. He said kind of, but Morton was very antagonistic. Oh, okay. Jerry Springer, I've seen it online. It's not known in Brazil, but when he died, it made the news here, at least online. Jerry Springer was a really interesting show. It was crazy. It was fucking whacked out. What's up, Zero? I've been in the audience of a Morton Downey Jr. No fucking way, Zero. You've had some cool ass experiences. Long time no speaks. I hope you're doing well, Zero. Thank you so much for being here. Long time, long time. I hope you're doing awesomely. Don't fall in the water. buddy of mine was on a Jerry years ago. They filmed in Chicago, and he used to live there. Hell yeah! Is that where they always filmed in Chicago? Were they all filmed in different places? I think like all the talk shows, they weren't all in like one place in Hollywood. It was just like random ass places. I was just a kid. I'm old. Did they like show you on the show? Were you a guest? Some weird stuff going on. Did you fight him as a child? His name is Joel, but on the show he was Robbie. Wait, he was a guest on that show, CJ? What episode? I have to watch it now. That's awesome. That the weirdest things. You were just like, the what? You did what? With who? Where? That show was just wild, and it people are crazy, and of course I know a lot of it was scripted, like definitely scripted, but still. There's this Jerry Springer episode that I can't find it. It's about the ginger girl that falls in love with her female blonde friend. I went to find it again because the ginger girl is cute and looks like Taylor Swift. No way. That's funny. My dad was a guest on the show. I got caught sleeping in the audience. That's adorable. That's adorable, Zero. They're just like, and is that your son? And you're just sleeping. Like, yep, that's my boy right there. I don't remember. I was a fucking, that was on to fucking like 1999. That wasn't a long time ago. That was like 2 years ago. What do you mean? No, not my age. I only went to meet Jesse Jackson. Really? That's really freaking cool. Did you meet him and then went to sleep? Like, I'm done here. Thanks, everybody. I did everything I wanted to do, saw what I wanted to see, got the t shirt. Now let's go home. I'm 11 years older than you, my dear. No, we haven't aged. We are just like morphing. We're mighty morphing Power Rangers. We don't age. We got a little bit of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle goo dropped on us, and we're just going to be awesome forever. And that is what I'm sticking with, gosh darn it. Forever. Forever 25. So, what have y'all been up to? I know it's been forever. Don't get me wrong, I think I'm better in my 40s than I was in my 20s. I feel that way about myself as well, though. I miss my body not hurting as much in my 20s. Um, that was that was peak. 20s body non pain was peak. Now it's just like I have experience, I have good memories. Um, I've learned a lot, but my body hates me. I wish my back was still 25. Me too. That's very true. My back and knees. Age is a funny thing. When I discovered that Macaulay Culkin is only 2 years younger than my mom, she was born in '78, I bugged. I mean, these actors that became famous as kids, it's like they are internally kids, which is very fucking strange. And they've had some kid actors that don't have it well at all. I feel very sorry for them. Feel so. Hey Vester, how's it going? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. I haven't had a back since I was 19. Oh man, I think I haven't had a back since I was 27. Hey Fluffy, how's it going, Fluffy? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're not at work. If you are, I hope you're having a good day and you have no shitty customers. Your mom was born in '78. I'm 1 year younger than your mom. CJ, no, no. Oh, good. Nope, you're at home. Hell yes. We celebrate for not being at work. That's good to hear. Good to hear. What you been up to, puppy? That made me feel old. I'm the same age as UCJ. Woot woot. 80s babies, where you at? 80s was a good time. I wasn't even there. I just know it was a good time. There's gonna be an ad in 48 seconds, guys. He said not much, honestly. I mean, that's good and bad. Mostly good. I am really an introvert, and I like to stay home and do nothing. And I forced myself to go to the mountains for my birthday. My dog loved it though, and that's all that matters. My son loved it. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see what you see. You said I just turned 48 0. Yes. Happy birthday month to CJ. Happy birthday month. He said your father was born in 74, so as you can guess, my parents had me young. Um, when was my mom born? My dad was 54 and my mom was 63. Let's see. I just turned 46. 80s was fun. I bet. I wish I was there. Maybe day here. Aw, Zero. Maybe. Thank you so much for that follow. Sold out swine. I will eat a bean for that. Welcome to the Yokai Army, and I hope you're doing well. Hopefully, okay, I've been doing bad with beans tonight. They've all tasted horrible flavor. This probably could be cappuccino or liver and onions or stink bug and toasted marshmallow. Not sure. We shall see. Liver and onions. 3 for 3. All bad. But thank you so much for that follow. Ooh. Sorry about that ad, guys. It'll end in a minute and a half. Thank you for sticking around during it, though. I appreciate you. This does support the stream. I went to a concert and saw 6 bands play video game music. What? I remember you talking about that. I heard a metal cover of E1M1, the legendary first track from Doom, plus Undertale, Sonic 1, and so much fun. Final Fantasy. Hell yeah. I'm so glad you had a blast. I remember you talking to me about that. Love it. Gotta love it. 6 bands though? What a night. Or was it a day? Was it a festival? You're born in 96, stuck between millennial and Z, but I can at least brag that when I was a kid, there was no smartphones and internet was not as spread. 96. I feel so old. I was 6 years old around the time you were born. 5 to 6. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's when I actually gained my consciousness. Was when I was 6. Oh, also, we should plan to play FF14 or maybe do a D&D group. I tried a D&D group. Like legit D&D or the video game? I've been trying to play D&D forever, guys, and I only got to play like one time with a group online, and then after that, it kind of fell apart. So yes, I do want to role play. I would love to do that. It was a night. First band started at 6. Last band took the stage at 11. Fuck, that is late. Yeah, but I hope you had a great. I'm glad you had a great time. Because leaving after 11, so you're leaving probably around midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning, and then trying to fight through the traffic. Oof, that's the only thing I don't like. What's up, White Angel? Long time no speaks. I hope you're doing well. Someone could shout out White Angel for me. That'd be great. Thank you for being here. Tabletop D&D. I've never been at a physical tabletop D&D. Only there's a duck behind me. Hold on. It's drowning a duck. It's choking the duck. I've never been at a tabletop one. I think that's fun. Bringing snacks and drinks and just chilling for hours with your friends. I would love that. You're just gonna put one foot in the grave. I'm feeling so old right now. 0, no. No. And I can't even say like how's baby 0, because baby 0 is no longer a baby. Like, what the fuck? Where has time gone? Doing all right. How's you? I'm doing better. And that's all that matters. It's the end of my birthday month. I've had a lot of family crap going on. I've had a lot of work crap going on, and it's just been really hectic, like death in the family, all that other stuff. So I am behind, but I am okay, and that's all that matters. And I'm glad you are well, White Angel. Thank you for being here and celebrating my birthday month with me. 12:15 traffic was fine, even if it was Chicago. Woo! I've been seeing a lot of like haunted Chicago stuff on my TikTok, and I'm super interested in going to Chicago, which I've never ever been interested in going to Chicago. Thank you for the shout out. I don't remember when I became conscious, but I have memories of being in the baby playpen and looking at the people around me. That is really cool. I think I've erased a lot of my younger memories, but I do only remember like one time at the age of 6 when I like woke up and I was like, "Look, I'm awake," and I noticed things, and I was like, "This kind of sucks." Like, why can't I be an NPC forever? And you're banned. Insert name here. What did I do? What did I do, Quinn? Don't ban me. Glad to hear. Always here to celebrate. I get an infusion at the start of the month. An infusion of what? What's going on? Are you all right? But yeah, thank you for the celebration. I gotta get back to work. You guys have a good night. Thank you, Zero. I'm sorry you're working. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you so much. It's been a long time. I hope you do well. Oh, I almost lost it. That would have been horrible. Well, how am I supposed to dry myself? Whew. Yeah, things have been going. Things have been going. I've buddy Rice Roni Dish, who is in here probably right now. He hasn't been chatting. It's okay. Um, who's been with me for probably a little bit longer than you, CJ. I would feel like on my streaming journey. Bought me a new camera, so I'm actually using my old camera on my laptop. So I'm hoping the quality is a little bit better for everybody, and it's a little bit crisper. You've been diagnosed with a deanimating but I had a mini stroke. Deanimating disease. Doctors 90% sure I have MS. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that, White Angel. I hope these infusions help you and they caught it really early and it's something that can be managed. Um, and then find out for sure soon exactly what it is so that they can combat it. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know like 3 people that have MS and it's not fun. But if they caught it early, it's really helpful. Whew, that is really sad. I'm so sorry. I hope the infusions don't suck. It kind of sounds like chemo, in my opinion, but I hope it's not. I hope it's like a pick me up of vitamins that make you just feel invincible and that, you know, you can take on the world. Welcome back, Junie. What are we doing? Cooking? Feed me. I've only had Vienna sausages for dinner. I am starving. Please. It's in my head, neck, and spine that they are seeing, and but all is good. Got to keep pushing forward and not let it slow me down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Keep that energy. You've got a whole family that's backing you up. And of course, us. If you need anything, let me know. Yeah, that's the head, neck, and spine. I think that's where they have to find it first anyway. Yeah. They try to test me for that, and I don't have that. I'm just dying. All of the symptoms also is other possibilities. Yes. It could also be lupus, also tested. And it's also interesting how memories are distorted. When I was about 6, I think I was with my mom and my dad, my aunt or sister, and a male friend of the aunt at the Carrefour supermarket. And for some reason, I ran away from them. After a while, my aunt saw me from a distance and they got me back. My mom was crying and angry at me. But the thing is, years later, my mom told me that the person that saw me from the distance wasn't my aunt, but herself. I have a memory like that. Just gonna make ramen just to eat for the night since I'm making the fried rice tomorrow. Hell yeah! Did you make regular rice already and put the rice in the fridge to make the fried rice? I still have to tell you what I use for the fried rice. I'll look. I gotta look in my cabinet. Text me so I can look at my phone when I get off stream. Thank you for the follow, Anna. I'll eat a bean. All follows get a bean. All follows and beaties, and all subbies get a rubber ducky. Oh no. Okay, so all of my beans have been really bad today, and this one is a black one, and I don't like licorice. So even if I get the good flavor, I don't like it. No. Why? It's burnt rubber. Come out of here, bug. Yes, ma'am. Okay, good. Oh my god. It's so gross. That's what else I'm being tested for. I've given a lot of blood that last couple of months, and thank you for always being supportive, always around. You're very welcome. Wait. I enjoy. Yeah. It's when you have something going on, and I hate getting old, and your body's like hating you. They're just like, let's just throw the book at you at this point. But if they've already taken the blood and then did the imaging, it's kind of like you're on the tail end of diagnosing it so you can actually fight it, which is it's such a relief when you have debilitating diseases like we do. Um because you're sitting there and it's like it feels like you're not being listened to or you're not being believed, and you're sitting here like this is the weirdest fucking symptoms. I don't know where it's coming from. Like you try diagnosing yourself because basically you're sitting there going, okay, it happens when this happens, it's worse on these days, all this other stuff, and you're trying to get all this information put together so when you go to the doctor, when you want to go to the doctor, when you want to spend the money to go to the doctor, you're like, this is what I'm looking at. Where do we go from here? And they're just like, we're just going to do a plethora of tests and then go from there, even if it is like textbook anything. Money, because the freaking medical system is so greedy, and so are the insurance companies, and they're fighting each other all the dang time. So it's a long process. I've been fighting for months to be seen, to be looked at, to try to figure things out, and it's wild. Today I get a call. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant. Today I get a call and I'm gonna have to have exploratory surgery, um, because they can't figure out what's wrong with me. So they're just gonna cut me open and just like look around. It's gonna be exciting. I can't wait. Maybe I'll get an answer, right? That's all I want. All I want's an answer. Do you guys have Carafor in the US? Never heard of that, Igor. It all started with an ear infection. That is so crazy. A regular ear infection? You're just like, this is weird. And they're like, this is strange. Holy crap. Thank you for listening to your body, though. Because you're your only advocate. No one else is going to advocate for you. They're all going to think that you're there for like drugs and stuff. Like, when you just want answers. Thank you so much for that follow, Decoy. Welcome to the Yokai Army. I hope you're doing well. I'll eat a bean. Please be a good bean this time. Please be a good bean this time. Why won't you give it to me? Okay, now you give me 3, and I don't want that many. This one could be anything. And it's Stinky Socks. Yay! Thank you so much for that follow. You can have a list of everything I want to talk about, planned and prepared. And the moment I step in the office, boom, total mind blank. Write it down on your phone list, your notes. Like this lady, this doctor I talked to, like she sent me to a test, and then today was like talking about the results, which were basically fucking nothing, right? And she's like, there's a bug. I'm trying to get this bug real quick. Sorry about the ADHD. I got it. And she was just like, well, everything anatomically looks right. Yay! But why am I in pain? Always get an excuse to leave me alone at work. How dare you? Hopefully, I'll get a surgery on Friday. I am. I'm gonna ask for a Friday surgery, so I only have to miss like a couple of days instead of like a whole week. How dare me? How dare I be so cruel? It really sucks when you're trying to explain mental health, especially. Yeah, because there's a lot of things that go on your head. It's how are you supposed to explain? You just made me hit an ADHD wall. Like I totally got mentally blocked, literally. I can't speak about my emotions. It's hard. It's a French market chain. It was big here. Oh no, we don't have anything like that here. But it sounds decadent. No, we don't have French stores here. I mean, there's recently been like a bakery that was around here. Someone's doing like French style dishes, but that's about it. We don't have French stores here. Walmart was a failure here. I only entered in one in my whole life. There was a McDonald's there. I like an Auntie Anne's in mine with the hot dog cover, like pretzels covered over it. Delicious. But I'm on a diet, so I can't have it. Why are we talking about food now? I'm trying to look like my cosplay I'm doing in a week and a half. I don't know. Do I look anything like Tifa body wise? I've been trying really, really hard to work out and diet. Do I look like Tifa? I've got everything else. Walmart's man. Like, I've been told I am very articulate and have a good grasp of myself, and I'm able to advocate, but it always feels like I'm fumbling for the words. It never feels like when you explain something and it's explained adequately. Like, you can't explain the depth of how you feel to someone. It's like explaining the color blue to someone who's blind. Mental health is explaining colors to blind people. That's all it is. Unless they kind of get the gist of where you're coming from, there's no way you can connect. I'm a strong woman. I'm a strong woman. I look like Tifa? Yes, that's all that matters. Yeah. What the fuck was that? Guys, that just scared the shit out of me. And my gate isn't closed. Okay, so I just heard a man's voice, like right there, say welcome. Holy fuck. It is not spooky season yet. You can fuck off. So, okay, if I get attacked, call 911. Just say, you look like Tifa. I plead the fifth. So I don't look like Tifa? It's not gonna hurt you if I do. Thank you so much for the follow, Ishmael. I'll eat a bean. Please be a good bean this time. Y'all been awesome. Welcome to Yokai Army. Oh, it's a red one. So it's either pomegranate or bloody bandit again. Hey, it's pomegranate. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's Michael Myers. Michael doesn't talk. And he definitely wouldn't be like, welcome. Because that's exactly what it sounded like. You heard something? Are you fucking with me? It literally said, welcome. Like that. Scared the fuck out of me. Spooky skunk. No! If it was a skunk, that'd be cute. I didn't say you don't. I just don't want to say anything, even being a Oh, okay. That's fine. I got the outfit. It's gonna be for the rebirth Tifa, because there's so many Tifas you can choose from. But I got Rebirth. I have a couple things I gotta modify, like the wigs. But other than that, I'm ready to go. Because it's the only outfit that I can think of that, like, the only person I can cosplay that shows her midriff. Because I'll be having the tattoo going on, and I don't want anything like rubbing against it after I get it done. Mod privileges are a myth. They're not a myth. Y'all have all the privileges. Y'all get to do all the things. I'm about to fight. I really should have closed that gate. Because at least they would trip over it. It's an illusion, not a myth. Oh. Mittens looks after her mod. Oh, thank you. I want to make sure everybody's okay and everybody's doing well. Go close it. No, I don't want to get out. It's like being in the covers when you hear something at night. Like you just roll over and the covers save you. I have my rubber duckies. Let's go. I got bromine. I got some bromine in here. Touch that, motherfucker. I'm not gonna get out of here and close it. Thank you so much for that follow. Eating a bean. I know the feeling. Just close your eyes and you get in the blanket and you'll be fine. It's yellow. This could be wet dog or banana, and I don't like bananas. Get the blind man. Oh no, it's wet dog. Welcome to the Yokai RA, Anna Phillips. The blind man, he'll just run into something and fall. It's too dark out here. This is the only light in all of this area. Mittens! Hi, hi! What's up, Cookie? How are you doing? Thank you so much for dropping off. I hope you're doing well. How is your September ending up? My birthday month! Wishes for all. I'm glad you are doing well, Cookie. I'm so glad you're here. Just working. Yeah, same. But I mean, you're it's your you're doing your business, yeah? How many more contracts did you get? Thank you so much, Cookie. Thank you. Heck yeah. I'm back up to 3 again. Yes, congratulations. That is awesome. More power to you. You're doing commissions here and there too. Sweet. Heck yeah. If you want to like sell your services on like my Discord and stuff, definitely do it. Always want to increase business to all my friends. Get your name out there. Get that money. Hustle, hustle. We gotta do it. In this economy, we gotta do it. Thank you. You're welcome. I was also thinking when I was putting the makeup on, it's probably gone because I've been sweating like a fucking pig. Pigs don't sweat, by the way. Um, that's just a saying, and I don't know why. But I was thinking of Shiva from Final Fantasy VIII would be an awesome cosplay. It's the same color blue that I had on my lips. So if you could like a little like a sheer almost bodysuit with it like painted where it like covers the hoo ha and stuff. Oh my gosh. That'd be such a sick cosplay. And the hair. Oh, you'll do it this weekend. Yay! This isn't my birthday month. I was the 31st of August. It's still within 30 days. Okay, CJ? The concert was the 30th since I didn't leave until midnight. The last band whom I'm friends with were the first ones. Wished me a happy birthday while they were on stage. That's awesome. That's so cool. That is super cool. That would be a cool cosplay. Oh my gosh. Cause I kind of feel like she was one of the hottest Shivas in Final Fantasy. When you looked at like her graphics and stuff, she's probably one of the hottest Shivas in there. 14's Shiva incarnate like boss that you fight, she's hot too. But I don't know. I think that Final Fantasy VIII Shiva got me when I was younger and playing the game. Just like, damn, what's this hot lady? Is it common for you, American, to dip the Oreo cookie in milk? I've never done it. I eat it pure. Ew, I hate Oreo cookies. So, fight me. Oreo cookies, the normal kind, the cho- quote unquote chocolate. It's not even real chocolate. Is disgusting. I will if you force me to have Oreo, I'm just going to open it up, lick it out, put it back together and throw it away. That's it. I'm just going to eat the filling like a good girl, and I'm going to throw away the rest. There's no way. The only Oreos that are good are the yellow ones, which I guess is like a vanilla cookie. Oh, those are divine. Whoever made that crack in a cookie form, they deserve all the medals. But yeah, I don't like Oreos at all. I don't really like sweets anyway, but give me them thin Oreos, the vanilla kind. Oh, so good. They just had they just ended a few minutes prior, but since it was midnight, they were kicking us out. Oh, hi Waller. The water looks majestic. Thanks. I hope you're doing well. Shad, what? What, you hating on me not liking Oreo cookies? Don't like them. I will die on this hill. Well, you don't need sweets. You're sweet enough. Oh, thanks, CJ. I'm actually a Sour Patch Kid. The watermelon ones. We have a cookie here by Nestle called. I'm not gonna say that word. Which is kind of the Oreo but thicker. It's thicker than a Snicker with a different taste. What's the taste? It doesn't taste like fake chocolate cardboard. It doesn't taste like you're trying to take a spoonful of powdered Nesquik in your mouth. It looks like pea water. Oh, thanks. It's definitely heavily chemical related. Well, that's okay. Still love you. I'm glad. Thanks, Shad. Oh, wrong site for that, Waller. Y'all can private message him that. Plus, there's chemicals, so that's a liability. Ooh, it's got all these chemicals in it for my skins. I don't know how to explain the taste, but it's very good cookie. It kills your hunger better than an Oreo. Kills your hunger. Is it bigger than an Oreo? Or is it like the same size as an Oreo? You said it's thicker, so it can be like, was it the same circumference as an Oreo? Golden Oreos, yes. The golden Oreos are delicious. They're the best. Yeah, yes. What? Judy, are you answering for Igor? I don't know why. Are you doing that text message thing where you're like, yes, no, yes? What happened? Oh, they're bigger. So they're also bigger in circumference and thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. Okay. Well, yeah, they better. But they taste better. They taste, you can't explain the taste, but it's a very good cookie. Is it the same though? Is it like chocolate with the cream filling in it? I'll post it in Discord. Okay. Because I doubt we can get them. I mean, we might be able to get them here if I go to um, like a off mart area. There'll be an ad in 58 seconds, guys. Oreos are one of my weaknesses. Plus Nutter butter peanut butter cookie bar. Isn't that what it's called? Nutter butter peanut butter cookie bar. Cookie. Isn't that how it goes? I feel I haven't heard it in so long. Nutter peanut butter cookie. Nutter peanut butter cookie. They are good. I wish I wasn't allergic to peanuts. And then I would eat them more. But I get in trouble. I'm not supposed to eat them. They're so good though. Like you just what in your little lunchbox as a kid, and your mom gives you like 3 of them, and you eat them at the very end of your lunch. And they're not even like crunchy, crunchy. They're like kind of soft. And yes, I wish we had some right now. Hungry, hungry. What y'all have for dinner? Feed me. Even though I ate a whole jar of peanut butter, not in one sitting. It took me like 2 months to finish that peanut butter, and I only had it for the morning for breakfast. I was trying to see if I can go home. I didn't want to be at work. And yet you're still here talking. I know, my body was like, you don't get to leave. Peanut butter allergy. Yikes. That's one that can cause anaphylaxis. It could, but my body's weird. The allergy for me is weird because it doesn't send me to anaphylaxis. It makes me have like puffy feeling and have an inflammatory body reaction. So I feel better that I'm not eating as much peanut butter as I used to. I still do occasionally. But it's they told me basically my allergy is if I continue to eat it, my body compounds it inside my body, and eventually I will go into anaphylaxis. I'm like, that's weird. Whatever. Never heard of that. Sounds like a scam. Just posted there. I only had my first Oreo years after that cookie. Ooh. But I've heard dipping the Oreo, back to your original question. I've heard lots of people do like to dip their Oreos in milk. I used to love dipping cookies in milk, and I am one that likes to drown my cookie. I want the bubbles to stop coming up off the surface, and then that cookie is perfectly milked and delicious. I'm a cookie murderer. Sorry, Cookie, if you're still here, I'm so sorry. Cookie's fine. Jaws like drop to the floor, like no, not me. Yeah, I like to hold my edible cookies under the milk until the bubbles stop. That's so dark. My fish allergy can cause anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis. It's bad. Well, is it a certain kind of fish though, CJ? Because some people it's like a shellfish allergy. I got a duck behind me again. Okay, all right. No more ducks. No more duck. So mean to the cookie. I know, but that's when it's the best cookie. It's just moist, but you got to be careful because if you don't pick it out fast enough, it falls apart in your milk, and I hate that. I love fish though, CJ. That sucks. I would die if I couldn't have seafood or sushi or anything. I would literally die. Is that mean to the cookie? That is like honoring the cookie in the milk. The night, this might seem weird to say, but I think I can count in the hands the number of times in my life where I drank pure milk. Pure milk, like straight from the teat. I've never had straight from the cow milk. So I can definitely count on hands, feet, toes, the air that I've never had straight from cow milk. I've only had processed milk, and it's disgustingly sad. I want. Why am I picturing myself do that? I'd do it if someone was like, "Here's a glass of teat milk from a cow, directly warm still. I don't know how I feel about warm milk. I would try it. I would at least try it once. Any fish. Shellfish is fine. I love shrimpies. Oh, shrimpies are so good. I love shrimp and cocktail sauce. But any fish. It could be river fish. It could be ocean fish. It could be lake fish. But if it's a shellfish, you're good. You can't do math. Shush. Hush. By pure milk, I mean just milk. Okay. Okay. Regardless of it's natural or not, I never drink milk from the source. That'd be interesting though. Farmer's milk, straight from the farm. There's nothing wrong with that. Crab Rangoon too. What? Oh, I thought you said you were allergic to crab rangoon. I was like, no. That's just like crab meat and cream cheese. Like, you love crab rangoon too? It depends on the place that makes it for me. Because sometimes it's too sweet. Like, you're supposed to dip it in a sweet red sauce. And that's supposed to be the sweet. But if sometimes the cream cheese is sweet, I'm like, this is gross. I can't do it. And I kind of like it crunchy. True, it does depend on the place. There's the places that make it into like a little flour and they're crunchy. I like those. The triangle ones, they're meh, because they can be a little bit too stuffed and a little sweet. Shad's like, I dumped my cookies too. Yes, we drown our cookies. So violent to the cookie. So far, Nori Nori Ramen, that near our house, I like it so far. I haven't tried Nori Nori Ramen's one. I think the last time I had it was like Tyterra. We're dunk siblings. Yay! And they have the triangle ones, and they're kind of like they're kind of sweet. So I could only have like one, but I still like it. I like cream cheese. Doritos. You find it overrated? No way. Hold on. Not bad, but not one of my favorites. I prefer Ruffles all the way. Regular Ruffles or just like all kinds of Ruffles in different flavors? Because I do like me some good Ruffles. Give me some original Ruffles. That grease. I'm doing all right, Austin. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Blue Doritos. Me likey. Those are they baked, Junie? Were they the baked Doritos? Those are really good. Purple Doritos. Is that the there's something spicy, right? They're not spicy habanero, but they are supposed to be like a spicy flavor. Yeah, they're one of my favorites too. The purple ones and the buffalo flavor, the light blue bag. That's good. Ruffles has ridges. They do. They're the best dipping chip. Ruffles is the best dipping chip. I'm gonna die on that hill. Second best would be, of course, Tostitos, because they're just made for that. Scoops, only Tostito scoops, and what's another good one? What's a good one, Coach Jones? Have you ever dipped regular Doritos and bean dip? That's pretty good. You had the barbecue ones once, but my tongue didn't like it. I don't remember ever having the barbecue ruffles. I've had the cheddary ones, the cheddar cheese, the regular. Um, the was it sour cream ones? Their flavors are definitely more on the the more extreme side. Sweet and spicy. Yeah, that's the one, Austin. Those are pretty good. I do like me some Doritos. I can say, is that another June bug? This dumb self's gonna come down here and try to drown. So it's not June anymore. It's September. You gotta roll the. Would you? Are you saying you gotta roll the R's? The Ruffles have ridges. Regular Ruffles is the goat, though. I appreciate a good greasy chip. It's comfort. It's childhood. It's when things weren't as rough. Everything was awesome when we were kids. But you need to try other flavors though, Igor, of the Ruffles. Try to get the cheddar one. That one is really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's really good. The chive, the cream cheese chives or whatever it's called, sour cream, whatever. That one's okay. You get tired of it quickly. Go on, turtle. Where are you going? Go over there. Rubber duckies are drunk. You said the best Fritos are the chili scoops. They okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Fritos. They were the original Scoopy chips, and they're so good by themselves. You don't even have to use a dip with them. Ah, you are so right, Austin. I haven't had dinner really, so like, I just want to Grubhub from Wawa a bunch of chips. Let's be a fat. I'm not even gonna be looking like Tifa in a week. Then, like I said, a good Brazilian snack is called taquida. They're little balls with the original flavor of being bacon. Bacon flavored balls. That sounds interesting. Thank you for that follow, Austin. I will eat a bean. Hopefully, it's a good bean. This could be dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. It was dead fish. No. Oh. I'll be like CJ. I'm gonna die now. Fish flavor. It's like anchovies. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Yokai Army, and thank you for the chip talk. Thank you for my TED. Thank you for being for my TED talk. My chip talk. So they're little balls that taste like bacon. I'm listening. So what if you mixed a cheese puff ball with one of those? Dude, that sounds awesome. You said you're eating it now? That sounds delicious. Mix them together. Oh, is that your dinner? That's not good. And you're like, no, it's just a snack. It's just a snack. Chippy chip chip chips. Bacon flavor. Probably not legal in America. That sucks. But who makes it? It's just called Toquita. See if I can get off of Amazon or something. Just want to try it. Just ship me a whole handful of those bacon balls, okay? I'll try them. I'll video myself trying them. Oh, watch me flow. Oh, watch me flow. The best Lays are the dill pickle chips. Oh my gosh, I love dill pickle chips. You are so correct. They have the best dill pickle chips. Have you tried the dill pickle cashews? I know that Wawa, if you have a Wawa near you, they have them at Wawa. They're okay. It's weird. It's weird for flavor, because cashews are kind of sweet, and the dill flavor is not. It's a weird mixture. I'm not gonna say I'd buy it again, but I like to pretty much get anything that tastes like a pickle because I love pickles. And a good Brazilian chocolate is called baton. It means lipstick. It has black chocolate flavor, white chocolate. What the heck is black chocolate? Am I reading that correctly? And strawberry. You mean dark chocolate? Those are nasty. Yeah, they weren't that great. I really try to give them a chance, though. I like cashews. I like pickles. It makes sense. It just didn't really hit. But I like to try things at least once. So I didn't try, and I was kind of interested in doing so, the pickle juice drink at Sonic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wawa's quesadillas are the best ever. Wawa has amazing food. I like to get their tuna salad. I haven't tried the chicken salad yet, but I think that might be my next one with their balsamic vinaigrette. It's so good. Dark chocolate. We call it black chocolate. Oh, okay. Sexier. I was so tempted to buy the pickle smoothie or slushy. Can't remember. I think it was a slushy, Junie. I was just scared that it would have been a waste of money and it would have been like sweet pickle juice. And I don't. Oh, what if it was one of bread and butter pickles though? You just take a sip out of it and you just immediately die. Bread and butter. I don't know. I didn't want to take the risk. I'm a chicken. I got my chicken nugget. I don't really want to do that. I like the long live. Oh well. You lived a long life. Oh well. Gotta take the risk. But you didn't. But you did. Don't act like a badass. More, it's like I don't want to risk the. I don't want to waste the money on something that's not gonna taste good. If someone bought it for me and they were like, "Try this," I would try it. If I didn't like it, I didn't like it. If I liked it, I liked it, and then I'd buy it again. The only thing I will not try, and I literally like to try at least everything once. The only thing I will not try is an animal still alive on my dish. So like going to get like super fresh sushi where they're like cutting it in front of you and it's still gasping. Yeah, no, I won't do that. I don't like things suffer. Really don't like things for supper. And the already dead but baby octopi that you can get at a buffet, I will not eat them because they're just babies. I heard they're good, but I just won't do it. I like getting like different candies. So if someone sends me the chocolates and they're really from different countries and stuff, those are awesome. German chocolate cookie, so good. The one that's like it's a crispy cookie with the German chocolate on top of it, and it's cut in like little squares, and you take the little pieces off and you eat it, and it's actually chocolate liqueur. So fucking good. Oh, so addicting. You're still supposed to like eat 3 squares, but I eat the whole thing. Have you ever tried these garden salsa sun chips? Do you happen to be like in my house, Austin? It's like, how do you like all the chips that I have in my house? Are you the guy that just said welcome? Holy shit! Yes, yes. Garden salsa is one of the best sun chips. I do like the original flavored only because I was raised on it, and they didn't have all the crazy flavors in the '90s. So I never ate a Big Mac in my life. Neither have I. Neither have I. Since its ingredients have many things I don't eat. My burger in these American fast food chains is basically the meat, duh, ketchup, tomatoes, and lettuce. I don't like mayonnaise, for example. Ooh, I love mayonnaise. Not an excess of mayonnaise. I don't like ketchup. I like mustard too. So I don't prefer ketchup on anything. It's too sweet. But oh yeah, Big Mac, it's got that extra bun. I don't need 3 pieces of bread. And then it's got from it looks like a Thousand Island dressing, and I don't like a Thousand Island dressing. So whatever is it's like Thousand Island mixed with mayo, I'm good. And I don't want to. My mouth's too small. I don't want it. I gotta meet a certain weight for my Tifa cosplay, but talking about snacks for the past 30 minutes. Fuck off. No, not a certain weight for my cosplay. Just a. Because muscle weighs more than fat. I need a certain body type to look like Tifa. Those are all my favorite chips. And because I have all of them in my house. That's all your favorite chips? You don't have any, like, Cheetos? You don't have anything cheesy? I gotta have little fake cheese. Little cheese balls. Got a big jug. A screw-on jug of cheese balls. Okay. You have to head out now, but have a good night. Thanks for the stream and bring blue lipstick back. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, Shad. Love you too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. A certain BMI. I think that's how you say it. Yes, body mass index. Basically, I need to have a nice tight core, no flabby arms, and that's what I'm looking for. I've been working on the core though. I still have some things I gotta do. Like I commented before, we have the Bob's chain here. Its burgers are good. Their flavor is more Brazilian. What'd you say? Picana meat? What is that? What is the P word? Bob's Burgers? Do we have Bob's Burgers here? You don't like Cheetos? You like Takis? Oh, okay. I never really got into Takis. I don't know. They're just like really, really hard Doritos that got rolled up. They're Doritos that turn into a straw, and they always taste kind of stale. But it's okay. Don't, I like food though, Junie. That's why I like to talk about food. I'm gonna find so many snacks at the convention. That's my favorite thing. I like to go to the snack area and buy all the snacks and take them home. Get some mochi. Sit there watching the anime and eating mochi. It's a meat here. Use it barbecues. Oh, like barbacoa. You love food too. Reason why I am a big boy. I'm a big kid now. And cookies! Where were you, Cookie? I'm so glad you weren't here for that conversation about drowning my cookies. Must eat cookies when snacking. I explained that the only way to dunk a cookie is to keep it under until the bubbles stop. And I was like, I hope Cookie's not here right now. Cookie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow, Cody. I will eat a bean. Welcome to the Yokai Army. I'm so sorry. Come here. Fuck. Okay, both of them. They're both the same color. So it's either going to be black licorice or burnt rubber, and I don't like black licorice. Have you ever had a Guy Ferrari's burgers? No, I haven't, but I think there's one in Virginia Beach. It's licorice. Ugh. Ugh. The Bob's Burger Show, not the Brazilian chain. Sorry. Yeah. I thought it was the same thing. I require you to demonstrate on me. Okay, Cookie, come here. How's it going, Tommy? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. They are really good. I haven't had a really good burger in so long. And I gotta be in the mood for a burger. If I'm going out somewhere nice or like dressed nice and I'm going to eat dinner before I go to like a comedy show or something, I don't really want to eat a burger because I don't want to get it on me because my luck. But if I just want to go out and eat a burger, it's kind of hard too because most people No one around me likes burgers. Can't just go get a burger. Be right over. Oh wait. Speaking of coming over, you can message me at Discord. Okay, Cookie. The Brazilian Bob's was actually founded by an American tennis player, Bob like Falkenberg, but he never opened it in the US. Huh. That's kind of like a weird business venture. I'm just gonna open my burgers in Brazil. I'm hosting a meetup for next year. What? Where? What's the Discord? Exclamation mark Discord, and you can join the community. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to be loud. That's where we all linger. Got about 11 or 12 streamers confirmed. Sweet. You and Hubs should come to Vancouver next year. Holy crap! I've never been to Canada. I could see you and I could see Gorilla. That's two. Two for one. Yes, message me details. I already have my whatchamacallit. I'm able to leave the country. I have that. Hell yeah. That sounds awesome. You said how many confirmed? Passport, yes, thank you. Thank you for helping me with my brain fart. You said 11 or 12 of us. That's sweet. Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. What kind of plans do you have going on? Like events, do you think? And how long? How long of the event? I don't know why I'm asking. You're just gonna send it to me. Most of them are streamers. Can't reach. Okay. That sounds cool. Oh yeah, I just need to know like when. I want to save up for it. And take the time off of work. Definitely. I kind of want to be able to stream my huge tattoo piece in a couple of weeks, like the process of it. But I don't know if it's gonna be okay. I can text. I should text the artist. It's gonna be at a convention too, so it's gonna be loud. He said, so the plan currently is to explore the city and sightsee, eat lots of yummy foods from local eats, and a little partying if anyone wants to come for that. Work. Nothing. Quote unquote work. Yeah. But that does sound fun. Heck yeah. I'm also trying to set up a fine dining experience with a personal chef I know. That'd be so cool. Heck yeah. I will look into it. You're also helping with organizing Airbnbs, hotels that people are comfortable with. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like Airbnbs. We just for my birthday went to a cabin in the mountains, and it's called Verbo, VRBO. It's like cabin B Airbnb. Even though you can go to a cabin and Airbnb too. I don't know why, but we'd use that. It was pretty fun. It was secluded in the mountains. I will never drive in the mountains again, though. I hated it. No guardrails, 55 miles an hour, teeny tiny roads. Before you fully start on admittance, you should honestly start on getting Remy to be comfortable with certain people if you can't take him across the sea. Vancouver is it's north. So you and Hubs can have fun with that worry. Yes, that is once he gets fixed, it's gonna be way easier for me to there's a duck behind me. Way easier for me to acclimate him to people and other animals. He's a Rottweiler, so his protective genes are very, very strong when he has his bowels. So um once I finally get him fixed, when he's probably next month, but I'm hoping to wait until he's 2 in December, but I don't know. He really, really, really protects me. I don't think it's a really bad thing, but I don't want him to ever bite anybody, and I also know I can read people better than he can and tell him to back the fuck up, which I have done multiple times. Like, don't look at him, don't touch him, he's mine. Yeah, you're not overseas, just across the border. He's just north. He's just north. All right, I don't pay attention to geography, but I don't like maps. It's okay. it's still far away, and I totally get it. I want to get him fixed. I'm gonna get back into training classes with him. I mean, we do stuff here, kind of, but and go out a lot more. Go to the job with him, and then acclimate him with his uncle and aunt dog at his nanny's because she'll take care of him. She loves him. It's just he needs to be fixed first. He's a wild child. He literally is crazy. Today, when I got home, it stopped raining. I let him out and I told him not to do one thing, and he flipped out and was just like zoomies everywhere. And he looks so, if you don't know him, he looks scary because his teeth come out and he's running at full speed. He looks like a psycho. Ad will start in about 10 seconds, guys. So sorry, but thank you for staying for it. I'm finishing the 7th season of Seinfeld. What a great show. Oh, such a good show. Clearly one of the best sitcoms. People with mundane problems, not rich people problems. Yes, Igor, the best. One of the best shows that I've ever watched from start to finish. I watched it as a kid with my dad, and then I rewatched it again as an adult with my husband to like really get into it and understand the concept. Such a good show. Hilarious show. We live in VA. You should go with watch this movie that just came out. It's called Weapons. Is that a horror movie? I think somebody has talked about that movie with me recently. I'm not a big movie watcher. All American is a good show too. You were down to watch it at some point, but it's also funny. A horror movie that's funny, I feel, is awesome because it breaks up. It breaks up the scares, the spooky stuff. Yeah, who brought it up, Junie? I can't remember who brought it up. They were like, we went and saw Weapons. I can't remember who said it. I'm a big show watcher. I've actually been watching a crap ton of anime the past month. I stopped playing any video games and I just watch anime. I probably watched about 20 animes in a month. And I'm currently on, it's called something called Index or something like that. It's actually a long running show, a long running anime that I never even heard of. So it was really weird when I came across it. It's got 3 seasons and a movie. And I'm like, I've never certain a certain place called Index or something like that. Never freaking heard of it. What? 3 seasons and a movie? Oh yeah. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you, Angel. I will eat a bean. It's another one that's probably black licorice or burnt rubber. Burnt rubber. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Yokai Army. It's just creepy at first, but then it's really good. Oh, that's good. Wait, Mittens, Attack on Titan. I haven't watched the movie yet. I stopped. The last movie I watched for. Oh, there's not going to be a movie for Attack. Attack on Titan is good. I haven't finished Attack on Titan. I know what happens though. I just haven't finished it. But that anime, the very first season when I first watched it and it came out, was the first anime to make my jaw drop. It was just so good. It's so weird and so creepy. Just like a whole first episode, my mouth was wide open. I was like, "This is fucking awesome." Your birthday is in a couple weeks. Don't forget our deal. Yes, yes. Spooky games for October. I'm a chicken, and I have to play spooky games for October. Is it gonna be? It's Outlast first, right? I have to play Outlast first. Ugh. Well, I've only played what 2 scary games on stream ever. Until Dawn and Resident Evil Village. Those are the only 2 scary games that I've ever played all the way through and on stream. Oh no! I played Dead Space, the original, It could be any horror game. Okay. I'll put it in the Discord then. It's like what should be the spooky games that we should play? I'm such a chicken. And how are you supposed to swim in the ocean on your birthday month? Since that was our deal. You're gonna have to wait till next summer, I guess. Lucky bitch. Junie's afraid of the ocean, and that was our deal. I will play spooky games in October, which I'm scared of anything horror, and he will swim in the ocean. It's okay. You can wait till next year. That's fine. In Florida, it's warm all year long. Ah, nice. Junie's from Florida. I have family in Florida. The humidity is so bad there, I can't stand it. That's the beach you go to. Hold up. Wait a minute. What part? Miami. Junie's gonna be like, where? I don't live in Florida. It depends on which side too. If you're gonna go to the beach, I haven't been. Oh, you live in Georgia? That's not far. It's close enough though. You can, depending on where you're at in Georgia, be right on the other side of Florida. Georgia's also driving through Georgia. I feel like is the longest drive ever. It never is. I've taken that drive from here to freaking Orlando. We're actually Lake City or whatever it's called, Lakeland, whatever it's called. So many freaking times as a kid. The Florida Panhandle and is Georgia and Alabama 2.0. Igor's like, I'm from Brazil and I know this. It's like 6 to 7 hours. No, Texas is. What's up, CJ? It's a little hot in here. It is, CJ. It's humid as fuck outside. And that's where I'm at. But how are you doing, CJ? Thank you so much for being here. He said, don't remind me of the drive we're going to do to Miami this year. Yes, because that's even longer of a drive. It's so ridiculous. I just fly. I can't stand driving that long anymore. Let me just get there. You know what's fun to go to and cheap? Because JetBlue goes to Boston. Going to Boston. I want to go next year for the fall time. That'd be so exciting. I want to go to Salem. He said we went on a cruise out of Texas and it was 15 hours long. But you can go like 90 miles an hour. So that's not too bad. But yes, it is. It's its own country, basically. It's so freaking long and big and strong. Texas. Why didn't you just go to Florida, though? To go to the port there? It just depends on where you're going. I've never been on a cruise. I don't know how I feel about it. Do I feel left out? You hoping the ride is way better than last year. Hopefully, you just sleep. That's the best way to pass any time traveling. Sleep, except if you're in the driver's seat. Don't sleep. You're locked out of your car right now? The fuck? Why did you do that? I'm sorry, CJ. Are you waiting on Papa Lot? You spend your time waiting on Papa Lot. Hopefully, your girl can just bring you your keys. It's 12 hours away from my house, not with traffic. That's what we do now. Oh, that's cool. We get on boats now. That's exciting. Because you can go to a lot of places. And depending on the ship or whatever, the amenities and stuff. Oh, yeah. It's a city on the ocean. It's nice. You go to Miami, yeah. Traveling through the U.S. is like traveling through the European Union. Imagine if you lived in the most southern part of Texas. It would take hours just to leave the state. True. And it's, I think a lot of people out of this country, especially in Europe, they don't understand that. because their countries are, oh no, don't fly back in here like a dummy. Um, they don't get that concept because their countries are actually very small. They don't understand how big we are. Our America's so huge. They're just like, yeah, we just take the train and we're in France. It's like, we don't do that. It's too far. We have to take a huge airplane ride. Take 2 days to get there. No, it feels like 2 days, but it's not 2 days. It's like, what, 18 hours? Only thing I'm worried about my trip to Miami is just my family. Just seeing them again. Waiting on triple A, but I'm good. Oh, it sucks. Well, yeah. So you're sitting out in the heat like I am. Are the keys in the car? Can you see them? Are they in the driver's seat right now? Like you had them in your pocket and you dragged your butt on the seat and it fell out? That's the only thing cool about the new keys these days. You can keep them in your purse, your pocket, on a lanyard, and you just walk up and do that little keyless entry thing now. Oh, I had that on my Hondas. It takes 24 hours to go from the southern part of Texas to the northern part of Texas. What? Just fly. That's crazy. That considering I never stopped in Texas on any of my travelings, like trips and shit, I've that concept flabbergasts me because I've never experienced it. Yes, I could see them, and the keys are in the passenger seat. Fuck! I hate that. I'm so sorry. It's not funny, but it is. Oh man, that sucks. My mom did that recently at the Breaking Benjamin concert. The second time she's done it. The first time she did it at the bank down the road from my work. So I just ran to the house. I had a key to the house, went into the house, got the extra key, and came back. I'm like, and then she does that at the concert in Virginia Beach. I'm glad she didn't call me because I would not have went. Sorry, I'm not driving all the way there. I hope they get there fast, CJ. Hey, Ice Tiger, how are you doing? Can I get a shout out for Ice Tiger, please? Thank you for being here. Your state is Rio de Janeiro. It's small, so it doesn't take long to leave. But Brazil as a whole is very big. If it wasn't for the Alaska and Hawaii, the U.S. would be slightly smaller than Brazil. Really? I don't speak that ours. Judy, the next thing I read. That's the next thing I read. Fuck you. Shit. Look, a foreigners. Igor's foreign. Igor's in Brazil. We're actually really. I didn't know Brazil was that big too. It's funny that you say Hawaii, which is very small. I mean, it's a large chain of islands, but majority of the islands that we think of as the state of Hawaii is the eight islands. I'm pretty sure it's eight. It might be nine. It's eight. Um, that you think of, but really it's a long line of like 100 and multiple hundreds of islands in that belt. They're like 27 minutes away. Damn, that sucks. How far away from you are your house, CJ? Igor's good. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Costa. I'll eat a bean. Oh, please be Pear. Yay, it's Pear. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Army. But them enchantment word table word is not. What's what did he say? I don't fucking know. Probably Cody. I don't know. Suppose I can't read that. I think that'd be a really cool superpower is be able to read and speak any language ever. That would be a cool superpower. Thank you for the follow, Adam. Welcome to the Akari. I hope you're doing well. Eating another bean. Please be another good one. I'm in Newport News and I live in Hampton. Oh, well, it depends on where in Newport News you are. How close you are. Oh, fuck. This could be used band aid or it could be pomegranate. It's used band aid. How do they make it taste like how band aids smell? I'm sorry, CJ. I hope otherwise you're doing well and you've learned a lesson. Brazil's map is slightly similar to Africa's. I remember a teacher in school saying that we should be careful not to confuse them. Uh, LOL, I never confused them. Yeah, that's a weird thing to say. I mean, it's like you are like bigger on top and then kind of go like that, but compared to Africa, you're way smaller unless you use the whole of South America, and then like someone kind of gets confused with that, but that's still weird. Maps again, maps. Judy's not good with maps. The fuck was that? I hope that was just my little turtle making that noise because then it just sounded like someone intaking breath quickly. What the fuck, people? It is not spooky season yet. Stop it. You do this every 6 to 8 months? No. You need to stop. You need to check yourself like when you leave your home. Pat your pockets before you leave your vehicle. Do not do that anymore. You're in high school. You said right now in high school we are learning about the Roman Empire because you're a teacher, right? It's 18 plus here, Austin. You're good with numbers, aren't? Why would you screw my spell? You can't spell either. You're bad with maps and you can't spell. Yes, I'm a teacher. Good job, Austin. Roman Empire was actually really, really cool. Depending on the time period, Roman Empire was awesome, except for when it became the end. Then Justinian and Constantinople, and then the fall. Well, they split into two empires, and then the fall because of the Germanic tribes. I love history, so there's that. Love history. Did I screw my misspell? Thank you for the follow, player. Welcome to the Yokai Army. Eat a bead, eat a bead. My nose itches. Why gotta be difficult? Oh, gross. That was wet dog. Ugh. You take your what more than your car keys? Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow too. Welcome to the Yokai Army. Alita the Bean. Also, the other day, I taught the kids about this one leader that had an affair and a sister and then killed her. That happened a lot. Um, which emperor was that? Which dude was that? Because that could have been anybody. Who was the one that played supposedly in the stories played a violin while Rome burned? He was super crazy. Crap, what was his name? It's on the tip of my tongue too. And is he also the one that had a boy and dressed it because his wife had died, this young man looked like his wife, so he made him dress up like a woman? Was that the same emperor? Shit gets weird. People are bad. Eat a bean. I've been getting a lot of burnt rubber and black licorice, and I hate it. I love the Roman Empire. A great grandfather of mine had a Roman clan surname, Virginius, from Virginia. That's crazy. Virginius. That's a cool freaking name, though. It sounds like a boss. Boss battle. You know what else is awesome? You are. Oh my gosh, Fusion, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. How are you being? Have you started streaming again? Thank you so much for being here. That was Coagula. Really? That was the one with the sister? He was crazy too. Also, there was a time period where the Roman Empire had 5 straight good rulers in a row. Yeah, that was just luck, and then everybody else was crazy. No, Coagula wasn't the one that did that with the violin. Don't make me Google this. Don't fall. Don't give him up. Don't give him up. It was Nero. I freaking knew it. That was not Coagula. Nero was the one that he was a bad guy. He was not a good person. Been busy with in real life things, but thought I'd drop by and check up on your. Thank you so much for checking up on me. I appreciate you. I totally get being busy in real life. This is my first stream back, the end of my birthday month, but first stream back in a while. A lot of family stuff, a lot of craziness with work, so totally get it. Thank you so much for dropping in, though. I appreciate you. Oh, Quagla had the affair with the sister and then killed her because he's a dick. Shit's weird. Shit is weird. History's weird. People are weird. But history's awesome. I like learning things. If you don't know about history, you repeat it. And I truly believe that's the truth. If we don't learn about what happened in the past and see how bad things were, we're just gonna repeat that stuff. Yeah, life likes to walk in on us at awkward moments and slap us in the face. Yes, hard, full arm cocked back. I heard another noise. Hold on. I'm out in the wild. Crikey! What was that? Oh, that might have been lightning. I'm gonna die. I hope things get better for you, Fusion. But he's not the only one that got assassinated by the Senate. Which is such a weird concept because how can you think about that now? Think about that happening now. How wild that would be. You're just a normal citizen doing your thing. You've got a leader, you've got a Senate. And because of a power struggle between the two, one day you wake up and read the news. I guess it's on a tablet or there's like a town crier because not many people be reading, right? And you're like, oh, yep, Emperor's gone. The Senate decided to jump him. What? Now what do we do? I mean, me and my family think Charlie Kirk was killed by the government. Controversy. Don't get me going down a controversy hole. But don't get me going down. I don't want to talk about it. Tupac's still alive. Just saying. Move. All these things trying to get behind me. How did you celebrate your B-day so far, though? Do anything fun? Oh yeah. So I went to a hair spa, got my hair rejuvenized. Then the next weekend, I got my hair done, so I got re-red. Then the weekend after that was the birthday. Just chilled. I wanted Chinese food, so I got Chinese food from my favorite Chinese food place, and that next Monday, which was that last week? Yeah, that was last week. Went to the mountains for 5 days, about 4 hours away from where I'm at. Had a cabin on a creek. Brought my huge Rottweiler. Had a blast. He loved it. Absolutely loved it. We did a trail on the nicest day, which was about 70 degrees. You don't really want to go hiking when it's super freaking hot because it's miserable. Um, so we went hiking on that day to a waterfall, which was super pretty. And that was fun. And basically, we didn't do more than we normally did. I watched a lot of anime while I was there. It didn't have like bad weather. We did a couple of bonfires out back, but the fact that I didn't have to get up and go to work every day and spend time with people that I love, that really was a good vacation. Driving in the mountains, though, never want to do that again. I have a huge diesel truck with an 8-foot bed, and the roads are super tiny, and it's 55 miles an hour, windy, around a mountain, no guardrails, and you're passing like fucking dump trucks going 80 miles an hour. Just like, the fuck? But yeah, I'll never do that again. Probably never go to the mountains again. I'm a beach camper person. I love the beach. But I had to do it once. Chinese buffet sounds good. Ooh, I'm on a diet, Fusion. You can't do that to me. Back to talking about food. You're like, why are you on a fucking diet? Because I want to look like Tifa, and I have a cosplay coming up, and I want to look like Tifa. Because he wanted to actually possibilities, and they knew that he knew it too much, and they don't want to stop it. No, Austin. That's what I think happened. Now my TikTok's gonna be just that. Thanks, Austin. What's up, Nerva? How are you? Thank you so much for dropping in. Sounds like those videos online you see of those crazy drivers who are hella dangerous. Yes, that is what I experienced for a week because the closest town was 20 minutes away of roads like this. Wild. And then the other one was like a bypass road that like because when you're in a mountain, there's no straight lines because of the grade of the ground. If there was a straight line road up the mountain and down the other side, the grade would be like this. There's no way you'd make it up the mountain. So all the roads are like with freaking 90-degree turns. Craziness. And I had to take my Dramamine because I would have froed up. You're welcome. No, I'm gonna never open TikTok again. Never. That is lightning. What time is it? It's 9:18. It's supposed to start thunderstorming at 10. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna gamble. Whipping that shit like a gamer trying to drift a corner, not in that big ass truck. But those dump truck drivers were just like, you're just gonna stop on the side of the road? Hell no, I'm gonna bypass you. It's like, oh fuck. For real. You look more smoking hot than a campfire. Thank you, Nerva. I appreciate that. And I hope you've been well. Tokyo drifts. The mountains, no guardrails. The truck itself is like that the bed's like 8 foot. It's like an 11 to 12-foot vehicle, I think. Maybe 13 feet. It's huge. And I'm glad I didn't have to take the camper because then it would be like an 18-wheeler. Hey, welcome back, Cookie. And Sandra. I'm pretty good. I hope you're well too. I am doing all right. We're here. We're chilling. Let me increase the temperature's going down a little bit. So I'll increase the temperature in the water. But that lightning's coming. Ooh, I saw it again. 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi. It's more than 20 miles away, so we're good. He said, was watching Howard the Duck these days, one of the first Marvel movies. It was heavily bashed back then, but it became a cult movie. I've never seen it. I saw someone cosplay as it. He was pretty hot too. So damn, he's got muscles. It's a weird superhero. There's two parking spaces of a truck. It is. It literally is two parking spaces. There'll be an ad in about a minute, guys. You're hotter than an atomic bomb. That's hot. Fallout 6. That reminded me of Fallout. I want I want it. I want to play. In the first Howard comics, he looked identical to Donald Duck. That I think when I was a kid that confused me because I thought that's what it was, but he's not Donald Duck. I'm glad you're well, Mittens, and the temperature might be going down for you, but it's going warm for us. Thanks, Nerva. Well, it's gonna rain again, and I feel like all the humidity like gets sucked into the air because it's less humid now. I haven't played Fallout 76 in ages. Wow. Yeah, it's probably been. Who did I last play that with? I bought that and got it opening like first day, and it was so bad. And they did a lot of good upgrades to it, adding NPCs and stuff like that. So it became so much better. Um, but there was just like no one to play with, so I just stopped playing it. I'll always play Fallout, like Fallout 4. That is one of my addictions. Fallout 4, Skyrim. Skyrim is an awesome one that I will always. I'll just restart the game, and they did a lot of good upgrades to it, like the fishing and like the different housing options now that you can have more so than when you were in the holds and stuff. So I love games like that. I like 85 and Georgia right now because of you. Yeah, 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 because of me. Thanks, Austin. I would be down to play 76 again. I think I have it on my Series X. I don't have it on PC. I played most of the Fallout games, I think. Yeah, most of my Fallout games are on Xbox. So is Skyrim, I think. Yeah. But I need to get Borderlands. I need to get the new Borderlands game and play that. I've already gotten message from my friends that I used to stream Borderlands games together on here. And they're like, when are we streaming this? I don't know. Whenever y'all want. Sorry, 1 second. I can't see what you said. Definitely looking forward to their next game. And I bet, hell yeah, I am. I really am. I was reading the first Spider-Man comics these days, and he was a bit more selfish than in the movies. He also asked the Fantastic Four for a job, but they refused since job implies receiving a salary, and they were a nonprofit organization. They're working on next Elder Scrolls now, right? They're actually on the back. That's like on the back burner. Like it's still being tweaked, but I don't think that's gonna be the next one. Fallout wasn't Fallout 6 gonna be the next one, and then Elder Scrolls gonna be after that, like 3 years after that, like 2029 or something like that. Or was it Elder Scrolls first and then Fallout? It's supposed to be in the Red Guard area, is what they're assuming it's going to be in, which is not. I forgot the name of that area. But yeah, it might be them. It might be that one come out first. Call of Duty Zombies on Xbox 360 is the best game ever. Oh, thank you for reminding me of my Xbox 360. I need to see if I have an extra controller for my buddy. You see, you're playing Black Ops 4 right now. I'm having so much fun. I haven't played COD in so long, guys. That is that's such nostalgia for me. I used to have so much fun. I laugh hysterically because I don't take shit serious. I really don't. I don't. I really want to play video games to like let go and release those traumas and the crap that I have to do every single fucking day. So when I can just play a game, even if it is shooting and getting moitered multiple times, I'm laughing the whole time. I'm not there for the KDA. I'm not there for that. So don't put me on your team if you're serious. I just want to play to have fun. You ready for GTA 6? A lot of people are. Oh my gosh. It's going to be massive. It's going to be awesome. The length of time they've been working on it and able to work with this engine, it better be fantastic when it comes out. I think the Fallout news that has also been more recent is also for the next season of the TV series. Yes, because that was announced, but it's actually going to be a little ways off. You're back on the road again. Yay, CJ! I'm glad they got your keys out of your car. Don't do it again. Pat your pockets before you leave your vehicle. And have safe ride home because the storms are coming. BF6 looks more hype than BO7 this year. Battlefield! Who's playing Battlefield? Cody plays Battlefield. One of my buddies at work. Watch it be like the new iPhones that's come out every year. Stop. They always come out. Bethesda always comes out with games like that have glitches in them already, too. So it's like they've been working on them for 10 years and they still come out with shit. And then they have to update it. Just wait another 6 to 8 months. No! Did I try the beta? I haven't tried the beta. For Battlefield? No, I haven't tried it. Thank you for the lurk, Nerva. Good night. Love you. See you tomorrow. Are you saying that to Nerva? Beta was weeks ago now. It'll be out next month. Heck yeah. Well, first day, everyone's going to be on those servers. It's going to be wild. You're not going to even be able to pretty much get on. I'm going to crash it. Unless they're fully prepared. I heard Battlefield is better than COD. I can't compare and contrast. So I've never played any Battlefield games. But if I had a good crew, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to do that. I just want to customize my skins. I just want a really cool gun skin. That's all I want. And I just want to run around, talk smack. Kind of like I do on Mario Kart. I suck at it, but I'm going to talk smack the entire time. Modern day, yes, Battlefield is better than COD. Back then, when COD was actually good, yeah, I was. Black Ops 3 was like the last time I really played. He said game was very well optimized and in beta there was no features of MFG because they wanted stability before adding things that gamers hate. Nice. At least they're listening. It was depending on what type of shooter you like. You were either a COD or Battlefield. Going back to Lurk, but Battlefield will always be superior to COD. Thank you for the Lurk, Nerva. I mean, you couldn't really camp in COD, so there's ways to do it, but I would never get to the camping locations quick enough. Like I'd get it, and I can probably take a couple people out, and then you have to move. I really like running and spraying and praying. I love to spray and pray. Someone's getting hit. It might be my teammate. It would be cool if they released a dark and open world Mickey Mouse game where you had to solve crimes in the city committed by the Phantom Blot. Like Darkwing. I know. Darkwing Duck. Sorry. That's a memory. You just opened up a memory that I can't believe I still have. It would be kind of weird. Mickey's so that it's just Kingdom Hearts is kind of darker, and he's in that. Think of it as an arcade shooter versus a realism type shooter. So COD is arcade, and Battlefield would be the realism. Is that what you're saying to me? Yes. Okay. If you want proper realism, just play Escape from Tarkov of Gray Zone Warfare. No, not Escape from Tarkov. Sitting there with objectives and just getting blasted. I'd be so mad. Mickey is the US what Mario Bros is Japan, icons of their respective countries. Very true. And Sonic is in the middle. Me and Junie have had that conversation. Don't you dare bring Escape from Tarkov. Too many minors. We were just talking about that the other day too. It's like people just being mean. I gotta fix myself. I feel like I'm trying to fall out. Okay, we're good. Just making sure I'm not nip slipping. So many hours were poured like an abusive relationship. That's so sad. Sonic, while being Japanese, was never as popular in Japan as it is in the West. Very true. Look, so Sonic is so adorable and he loves chili dogs. And they had a really cool cartoon. I don't really remember the Super Mario cartoon. I know there was one, but I don't feel like it was as popular as the Sonic cartoon. And he always went and got chili dogs at the end. So, this is why PvE is so chill. True. Kev, what? Thank you! Thank you for that sub, Kev! How are you doing? Pick a color ducky. Pick a color rubber duck. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Free stream. You want purple today? It's a purple horse rubber ducky. He's got a little tail. Thank you so much. Yay! Rubber ducky party. All my lights went into the corner. No one puts baby in the corner. Get over there. You too. But how you been doing, Kev? He could get his purple and I can't get my red. I'm jelly. Oh, because Kev's. That's rain. We're gonna hear it on the little tin roof I have now. I paused my music so I can hear the music, the music of the rain, the music of nature. Y'all can't hear it. That sucks. Your name isn't red. Your name is pink, Junie. I just finished my stream up. Oh my gosh, you're back to streaming. Yay! Went back and did a Life is Strange stream. Been 4 or 5 years since I played it last on stream. I am so glad you're back. GG's and get back into streaming. Love that duck. I know, right? Super cute. He's got a little horn. He's got a little tail, and he's got a little mane. Finalized my D today too. So sweet. Yeah, and your backpack. Because you were working on last time we talked. I know it was a while ago. Last time we talked, you were still getting all your stuff together because you had sold it previously. There's a duck behind me. You had sold it previously. So I'm so glad you're back. I can't wait. I'll be able to hopefully catch you on one of your streams. What's your schedule? Can I get a shout out for Kev, please? And could I also get a shout out for Fusion Night? There's a bug on the light. He's so cute. It's looking good. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Wait. You still can't hear it. It's not loud enough. It's like a sprinkle. It's gonna be fun getting all my equipment in the house. But luckily, I'm covered currently. It's pouring. We're screwed. I'm stuck here. I gotta sleep out here tonight, guys. I'll just do one of them sleeping streams. I'll just get a floaty out and just like sleep in the hot tub, and y'all get to watch. I guess. Thank you so much for that follow, Blade or Bladonsky. Welcome to the Yokai Army. I appreciate you. I will eat a bean. Oh, that one almost fell in. Oh, it's wet dog. Ugh. It hasn't reached your house yet. Holy shit. Is that a ladybug? Oh my god, it is! It's the last ladybug of the season. Look at it. It's so cute. Holy crap, it's raining its ass off. Ow. Yeah, it's coming for you, Junie. Great asks, I haven't done one in a while, but I streamed a few weeks ago, but taken a bit of a break because I was doing 12 hours every day since the start of the year. 12-hour streams? Holy shit. I would die. Full-time job. Can't do it. Well, I learned something new. So even though I have a new tin roof cover, it does leak a little from somewhere. That's cool. I'll just seal it. Hey, I learned something. It's good. Yeah, it's so loud. The sky fucking fell. It's making popcorn. That's what it sounds like. You said I hear it. I'm glad you're taking it slow, Fusion. I feel like I gotta yell. I mean, it's pretty. You said, Lady Boy. Well, I would be working alongside streaming and gaming, and my shifts are 12 hours long. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. That's hard. That's hard to do. It's hard to balance work and streaming, and then like editing and everything else too. It's so freaking hard. You said moving out of Nashville in November. I'm ready to get out of here. Where are you gonna go, Kev? I can't remember what you said. Timu. It's metal on metal. It didn't have a seal, so of course it needs some kind of between the corrugated metal roofing, which is okay. I just learned where it's at, and now it's pouring over there. What did you say? On to the next one. Okay, so now that it's gotten this bad, I probably should get out of the water because it's lightning. So I will have to cut it short tonight because it's supposed to not start storming until after 10, and it's only 9:30. So if there's anybody that you would like to raid, please use your channel points below. I'm trying to be safe. I will get out eventually. Oh yeah, Grand Rapids, hell yeah. Save your life. Be safe. I need to bother you tomorrow. Okay, don't die. Good seeing y'all too. I'm gonna raid somebody. Y'all have a good one.